For some time now, we've tried to figure out some way that we could be in better touch with you.
And it's nice to be able to sit down and chat a little bit about some of the things going on.
It's going to be rather informal and a little bit disorganized.
So we'll try to keep it on that kind of an easygoing, informal basis.
And we hope that it will be useful in maintaining the kind of communication that you'd like to have.
Hi, I'm Doug DeVos.
And I'm Steve Van Andel.
And we want to welcome you to Open Meeting. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Open Meeting with Steve and Doug. We're here to open this segment now we call Amway Answers, where we have some video questions from ABOs in different markets around the world. So let's dive right into our first question, which comes from Vietnam.
Hello, Mr. Dr. Voss and Mr. Steven Ando. My name is Thao, and I'm from Vietnam. I'm in a team building trip in this very beautiful city in Vietnam, and I realized something, so I have a question for you today. I think that most of the distributors in Vietnam are very young, around my age, and I think that young people are very energetic, and we want to have something very personal to really feel that this business belongs to us. So I wonder if you have any plans or projects to help us develop our creativity and our passion for Amway. Thank you.
Great.
Wow.
Yeah, great.
Well, Thao, there's so many things that you can do and so many places to start. I mean, one thing to do is doing what you're doing right now. You said you're at a team building meeting. I mean, being with other ABOs, talking with other ABOs, going to the leadership meetings as well, and looking at training. We have so much training now that's online and that's virtual. It's very easy to connect in and learn a little bit about the business, but also it helps you to begin to focus because the business is so broad today. It's hard to do things everywhere. Sometimes you like to just pick a place to focus. So that training becomes, I think, very important.
And as you pick that focus, you get to express that in your own way. We find ABOs may focus on one product line or another or create a community around cooking or around nutrition or around beauty. They express themselves in the way they want to do it. They can use technology for social selling. They can find a way to support all the buyers or the customers that they have in their organization, but they really get to express their creativity in their own way and really build their personal brand. You know, what we try to do as a company is put a lot of content into the marketplace for you, and then you can take the pieces and create your own personal brand with the content that in many cases we provide right for you.
And the different ways you communicate, whether it's through social media, whether it's through Facebook, however you do that, I think you can more and more build your Amway brand on those different ways you communicate.
Well, let's go to the next question. I think we've got another one here for us.
Hello, my name is Yiling. I come from Taiwan. We both are second generation of different Amway business owners. Between traditions and innovations, how could we balance both? Do you have any suggestion for us? Thank you.
Edie, great question. And how do you balance that out between the history that we have of Amway and the reality in the business world that we're operating today? You know, I think it comes a lot to how we express and talk about our values, where they're our foundation, but we express the way we operate the business very differently.
Well, and that's true. And, you know, the values of freedom, family, hope, and reward, I think they're very much a part of the business today as they were 50 years ago. Those are the things that really kind of stay in the business, that keep going. So there's different things.
And, you know, I think one of the things that technology brings to us, the values are our foundation and our heritage, but we know that the market's changed. But those values give us the rock that we can adjust to those changing positions and still be who we are. We always say we know who we are, we know why we do what we do. But the way in which it's expressed is very different and unique to you or to other ABOs in the way that they do it, and new and different because, you know, Dad and Jay weren't big on social media. They didn't have many WeChat accounts or anything with Facebook or anything along those lines. So the business is very different, but those same values still apply.
And Doug's right. How you express yourself on Facebook and how you communicate with the different ways you talk with your groups today, those are all ways that you can personalize the business to yourself, and you can be innovative in how you do those things.
2 great questions and a lot of fun in our Amway Answers segment. Thanks, everybody.